I want you to try something with me right now, wherever you are sitting. Lift one hand up to your neck and then take a good look at the back of that same hand. Because here is the strange thing that almost nobody tells you. Your face might be getting all the expensive creams, all the care and attention, while the two places that actually give your age away the fastest, your neck and your hands, get whatever is left, or nothing at all. And the beauty counter knows this. That is why there is a cream sitting on a department store shelf right now, a famous neck cream that sells for around $99 for one small tube. And there is a drugstore product that does the very same job, firming, smoothing, softening the crepey skin on your neck for around $11. Same result on the same skin. And here is the part the counter would very much prefer you never figured out, which I will show you in a moment. So today, I am giving you 9 specific neck and hand products, each one a cheap hero against the exact luxury product it goes head to head with, so that by the end, you can rescue the 2 most age-telling parts of your whole body for less than the price of that one famous tube. And I promise you, by the time we reach number 1, you will never look at a neck cream the same way again. And you will feel a little bit angry about the last one you bought. Here are the rules so you know exactly what kind of list this is. Rule 1. Nobody pays me. No brand, cheap or luxury, sponsors this video, and nobody mailed me a jar to keep me quiet. If the drugstore one is genuinely worse, I will tell you plainly. And today, that happens in one honest place I will flag clearly. Rule 2. Every single one is a real, specific head-to-head, a named drugstore product against a named luxury one, with the actual reason the cheap one holds up on skin over 50. And Rule 3. There is one place where spending a little more is genuinely worth it, and it is not the $99 tube, and I will tell you exactly what it is at the end. But first, 30 seconds on the one secret that unlocks this whole video, because it will save you the most money you have ever saved in a beauty aisle. Here it is. Your neck and the backs of your hands are not special, mysterious kinds of skin that need their own special, mysterious, expensive products. They are just skin, the very same skin as your face, only thinner and more neglected. Which means the exact ingredients proven to fight aging on your face. A retinol, a peptide, a little glycolic acid, some hydration, and above all sunscreen are the very same ingredients that firm and smooth your neck and fade the spots on your hands. There is no secret youth molecule that only works north of your collarbone and only comes in a $99 tube. The famous neck cream and the $11 one are doing the identical job with the identical kinds of ingredients. You are paying the extra $88 for the word neck on the label and a heavier jar. Let me prove it. 9 times. Let us count them down. Number 9, and we start with the simplest, cheapest habit that protects both your neck and your hands better than any cream on this list, a daily sunscreen. Luxury anti-aging hand and neck creams with sun protection sell for $60 and up. A good drugstore facial sunscreen, which you simply carry down over your neck and onto the backs of your hands every morning, costs around $13. Here is why this is number 1 for prevention, even though it is number 9 on the list. The single biggest cause of a crepey neck, a lined chest, and brown spots on the hands is not age itself. It is decades of sun exposure on skin we always forget to protect. Your face got the sunscreen for years. Your neck and hands did not. So the most powerful anti-aging product for these areas is simply the sunscreen you already own, used lower and wider. $13, and it prevents the very damage the $99 creams are trying to repair. Who is it for? Every single woman over 50, no exceptions. And let me say the hard part plainly because your dermatologist would. No cream on this entire list, cheap or expensive, does a fraction of what this $13 bottle does, because preventing the damage will always beat trying to repair it later. The women whose necks and hands age slowest are not the ones with the priciest creams. They're the ones who carried their sunscreen down past their chin for 30 years. And the next one is the overnight treatment that plumps a crepey neck while you sleep. Number 8 is a rich retinol night cream used on the neck. The famous luxury version is the StriVectin tightening neck cream at around $99. The drugstore version is any good retinol night cream from Rossi or Olay at around $20. Here is the trick almost nobody uses. You do not need a special neck product. You need to take the proven retinol cream that firms and smooths faces and simply carry it down onto your neck and chest every night, gently in upward strokes. Retinol is the single most proven ingredient for firming crepey lined skin, and it works exactly the same on the neck as on the face because it is the same skin. The $20 retinol does the firming that the $99 neck cream promises. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 with a crepey lined or loosening neck. $20, not $99, for the same firming active. And the next one targets the brown spots on the backs of your hands, the ones that truly give your age away. Number 7 is a brightening serum for the hands to fade age spots. Luxury hand treatments and dark spot correctors sell for around $90. A drugstore alpha-arbutin or vitamin C serum, the very same one you would use on your face, costs around $9 to $15, and you simply smooth it onto the backs of your hands. Ask anyone, and they will tell you, the hands give away a woman's age faster than almost anything. And it is the brown age spots, more than wrinkles, that do it. The gentle brighteners that fade those spots, alpha-arbutin, vitamin C, niacinamide, are the same ingredients at $9 and at $90, and they fade the spots on your hands exactly as well as they fade them on your face. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 who looks at the backs of her hands and sees the spots first. $9, not $90. And here is a small, freeing thought while we are here. You have almost certainly been buying serums for your face for years and stopping at the wrist. The very next time you finish smoothing a brightening serum over your face, just keep going over the backs of your hands, and you will have started treating them for free with a bottle you already own. And the next one is the Deep Repair Cream that rescues rough, cracked, working hands overnight. Number 6 is an intensive hand repair cream. The luxury spa hand creams sell for around $40 to $60. The drugstore heroes, O'Keeffe's Working Hands and CeraVe's Therapy Hand Cream, sell for around $8. These humble little tubs are legendary for a reason. They genuinely rescue dry, rough, cracked, aging hands, sealing in moisture and repairing the skin barrier overnight. And dermatologists recommend them constantly over creams costing 5 and 10 times as much. Hands take a beating, dishes, gardening, washing, weather, and they need real repair, not a pretty jar. The $8 tub repairs your hands better than the $50 one. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 with dry, rough, or cracked hands, which after a lifetime of work is most of us. $8, not $50. And there is something a little bit beautiful about that, honestly. The hands that raised children, cooked the meals, did the work, do not need a luxury spa jar to be cared for. They need a faithful $8 tub on the nightstand and a minute before bed. And the next one smooths the crepey skin on your chest, the area that peeks out of every top. Number 5 is a glycolic or lactic acid treatment for the neck and chest to smooth crepey, dull, sun-damaged skin. Luxury décolletage treatments sell for around $80. A drugstore glycolic or lactic acid, the same gentle acid you would use on your face, costs around $10 to $15. The skin on the chest is thin and gets a lifetime of sun coming through car windows and open necklines, so it becomes creepy, dull, and finely lined. A gentle acid sweeps away that rough, dull surface layer and reveals smoother, fresher skin underneath. And it does it on your chest exactly as it does on your face. The acid is the same acid at $10 and at $80. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 with a crepey, sun-damaged, or dull chest and neckline. $10, not $80. And this one matters more than women expect, because the chest is the great forgotten giveaway. The skin that shows above every blouse and every summer top, catching the light and decades of sun through car windows, while we faithfully treated the face just above it and stopped dead at the collarbone. Extend the acid, extend the retinol, extend the sunscreen down onto that chest, and you quietly close one of the most visible age gaps there is. And the next one is the little bottle of oil that rescues aging, ridged nails and cuticles for the price of a sandwich. Number 4 is a cuticle and nail oil for the hands that a manicure alone cannot fix. The salon and luxury nail treatments sell for around $30 to $60. A simple bottle of jojoba or vitamin E cuticle oil costs around $8. As we age, nails get drier, more brittle, and more ridged, and the cuticles get ragged, and no amount of polish hides it. But a nightly oil genuinely softens the cuticles, conditions the nail, and makes aging hands look tended and cared for. It is the smallest, cheapest luxury on this list, and one of the most satisfying. And a conditioning oil is a conditioning oil at $8 or $60. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 who notices her nails and cuticles looking dry, brittle, or neglected. $8, not $60. And the next one is the firming peptide cream that goes head-to-head with a cult luxury neck treatment. Number 3 is a peptide firming cream carried down onto the neck. The cult luxury one is a peptide neck treatment costing around $100 or more. The drugstore version, an Olay or a No 7 peptide cream, sells for around $25. Peptides are the firming ingredient of the moment, and they do gently support firmer, bouncier-looking skin over time. And the neck, where skin loosens first, is exactly where women want that. But here is the honest truth I promised you. At every price from $25 to well over $100, peptides are present in modest amounts doing the same modest, supportive job. You are not buying stronger peptides in the $100 neck jar. You are buying the same peptides with the word neck on the lid. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 who wants a firming step for a loosening neck and jawline. $25, not $100. And the next one is for the deep, set in lines and the serious firming. The drugstore answer to a physician-grade cream. Number 2 is a higher strength retinol or retinoid treatment for the neck, for skin that has already made friends with retinol and wants the serious stuff. The physician-grade and luxury neck correctors sell for well over $100, some approaching $200. The drugstore answer is Rosie's Retinol Correction line or an over-the-counter Adipoline. at around 20 to 25, carried carefully down the neck. This is the serious, targeted firming for deeper necklines and real crepiness, the concern that grows most after 50, and a true retinoid delivers that firming whatever it costs. You are paying for the retinoid, and the drugstore has perfected exactly that for decades. Start slowly, the neck is thin and can get irritated, buffer with moisturizer, and always wear sunscreen the next day. Who is it for? Any woman over 50 ready to seriously target deep necklines and crepiness. $20, not $200, for the same class of active. Sit with that gap for a second because it is the widest one on the whole list. $200 against $20 for the identical family of ingredient, the retinoid, doing the identical firming work on the identical skin. The only thing the physician grade jar adds is a doctor's office price tag and a more beautiful box. And now, number one, the famous $99 tube itself, and the honest verdict on whether it is ever worth it. Number one is the StriVectin Tightening Neck Cream at around $99, and I put it here because it is the single most bought, most trusted, most gifted luxury neck cream there is. The one women reach for the moment they spot that first crepey shock in the mirror. And to be completely fair, it is a genuinely nice cream, pleasant to use, and many women love it. But let us be honest about what you are actually buying. Turn it over and the firming, smoothing work is being done by the same family of ingredients, peptides, conditioning agents, and hydration, that a $25 drugstore firming cream carried down your neck delivers just as well. The $99 is not buying a secret youth molecule that exists nowhere else. It is buying elegant packaging, a lovely texture, and the single most powerful ingredient of all, the word neck printed on the tube, which finally gives women permission to treat the neck they have ignored for decades. That permission is real and valuable. The $88 premium for it is not. Buy the $25 cream, carry it down your neck faithfully, and keep the rest. And think about how quietly this trick works on us. A woman would never pay $99 for a face cream without questioning it. But write the word neck on the very same kind of formula, and suddenly it feels specialized, medical, worth it. Because we have been taught the neck is a separate, harder problem. It is not. It is just the place we forgot for 30 years. And the counter has turned that forgetting into a $99 tube. Now, here is how you judge any neck or hand product yourself without me, and it takes about 11 seconds. Ignore the word neck, ignore the word hand, ignore the beautiful promises on the front, because those words are exactly what the price is hiding behind. Turn it over and look at the actual actives, a retinol or retinoid, peptides, glycolic or lactic acid, vitamin C, niacinamide, and sunscreen on the front. If those proven ingredients are there, the product works on your neck and hands, whatever it costs and whatever body part is printed on the label, because it is all the same skin. If the front promises a lifted, firmed, youthful neck, but the back is mostly water and thickeners with a pinch of peptide at the very bottom, you are paying for the word, not the work. Do that 11-second flip on your most expensive neck or hand cream this week. It will change how you shop these aisles forever. And if you want the rest of this series, the $400 face cream that a $15 one humbles, subscribe, because I do this every single week. No sponsor, no PR box, just me and the back of a jar. Now, I promised you the one place spending a little more is genuinely worth it. And here it is. honest, and small. It is not the $99 tube. It is simply owning a product, any product, that lives on your bathroom counter with the word neck or hand on it. Because the single biggest reason women have neglected necks and spotted hands is not the wrong cream. It is no cream, no habit, no reminder. If spending $25 on a dedicated neck cream is the thing that finally makes you treat your neck every night, then that $25 is worth every penny. Not because the cream is magic, but because the habit is. And if your neck skin is especially thin and reactive, a retinol formulated gently for the neck can be worth the small step up. That part is real. Pay for the habit. Pay for what your delicate skin can tolerate. Never pay $99 for the word on the tube. So strip away all 9 products, and here is what you actually keep. The villain was never StriVectin or Rossi, or the woman who finally bought herself a nice neck cream. The villain is the reflex, the quiet little voice that says, the skin on your neck and hands must need something special and expensive that your face products cannot do, when it is the very same skin doing the very same aging, helped by the very same cheap, proven ingredients. The retinol does not know whether it is on your face or your neck. The sunscreen does not care what it cost. Carry your proven face actives down onto your neck and hands, protect them with the sunscreen you already own, and match the product to the skin and not the price to your fear of aging. And you will rescue the 2 parts of you that give your age away the fastest, for a fraction of what the counter wanted, and never be talked into a special tube again. And of everything on this channel, this might be the one I most want you to actually do tonight, because it costs you nothing, not a single extra dollar. You already own the serum. You already own the sunscreen. You already own the retinol. All you have to change is where your hands stop. And instead of stopping at your jaw and your wrist, keep going. That is the whole secret. The most age-telling skin on your body, cared for free, starting tonight. So tell me down in the comments, which expensive neck or hand cream did you swear was worth it? And which one are you finally going to replace with the face product you already own, carried a little lower? Be honest, I read every single one. And in the next video, I am taking on the big one, the $400 face cream that women treat like liquid gold, and the $15 one that quietly does the same job. Subscribe so you do not miss it.